want to pitch you this idea, because I pitched it to my program director of how I would make a really, because they're talking about making a new Hulk movie, and here's the movie that I would pitch. First off, I wouldn't have Harrison Ford as General Ross. I'd go get Tommy Lee Jones. I think Tommy Lee Jones would be a much more impressive General Ross, because he's just kind of got that presence about him. Because you can't get who's the
Sam
guy?
Elliott's still alive?
You could, but I don't think like he's still alive. No, but I tell you who would have been a great General Ross is the guy who played Zed from Men in Black, who's dead.
Rip Torn.
Rip Torn would be a really awesome General Ross. Rest in peace, man. But I was like, so here's how you pitch this movie, and here's my 15-second pitch. The scene shows up. It's a dark lit room. You have General Ross sitting there, and he goes, "Hey, look, this is the most important. You're only allowed. Don't do that. Don't count me down, right?" So this is something only you can do. You have to go in there. He is becoming a national security threat, and we're worried that he's going to waylay to anywhere in Canada. Can you do this? And the camera turns around, and it's just a black lit room, and you just see a cigar glowing, and it shows whoever you want. People are talking about Daniel Radcliffe playing Wolverine, or you even have Hugh Jackman back in there, and you do a Wolverine versus Hulk.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, see, 15 seconds.
Do that storyline.
Oh, but dude, because that's where Wolverine originally showed up was in the Hulk. So yeah, you do Wolverine versus the Hulk. Yeah. How badass, and not do Professor Hulk, because that was stupid too.
But you Rampage Hulk.
Yeah, you do Rampage Hulk, and it's Wolverine versus Hulk. Talk about 15 seconds right there. How badass would that scene be? And you'd be like, oh shit, things are about to get real. Oh yeah,
I would say that we have a national security risk. No, we have a national security risk. And Ross is saying all that. You're the only one who can stop it. If we don't stop him, he's going to tear Canada apart. You turn around and it's Banner sitting there.
No.
Well, first of all, I would not cast any 80-year-olds to play the generals.
No,
because mandatory retirement. 30 years of service after college.
It's the Marvel Universe. Ross has been fucking chasing the Hulk since the 40s or the 60s. No, but you know, like when the camera pans around and you see the cigar light up and you see like the outline of Wolverine, he goes, you know, what's in it for me? And then it's then like the last flash of it is like Weapon X and Weapon X file, and it gets dropped on the desk.
Yeah. What's in it for me, bub? You gotta have
the bub.
But to get to that, you have to Professor X the Hulk. You have to bring the X-Men into the MCU.
But this is how you bring the X-Men into the MCU right there. Like you could actually do it right there. Granted, you're gonna have to find a new Patrick Stewart, which is gonna suck.
After the Secret Wars, if they do a reboot where they've fixed all these background stuff, they could do that then.
I'm just saying, this is my clip, and this is my 15-second pitch to tell you of why you can still do 15 seconds and sell a whole, granted it's an old IP, but I could do that with any character and say that's like the whole like storyline behind it. Like just that slow dark room reveal would be awesome.
You mean like they did for the Avengers Initiative with Samuel L. Jackson in the first Iron Man movie?
No, it wasn't the first one. It was the second one.
The cut scene.
It was the end scene of the second one, on the second Iron Man movie. Because the first one.
No, because the second Iron Man movie he shows up in.
Yeah, because that's the end is when he's talking to people about the Avengers Initiative.
At the very end of the first,
the end of the original Iron Man.
At the end credit scene, he shows up in his apartment and turns around and says, "I want to talk to you about the Avengers Initiative."
Yeah, and he originally had some kind of quote in there about radioactive spider bites and mutants, but then they had to cut it because Fox still owned the X-Men and Sony still owned Spider-Man, so they cut that line down.
Oh yeah, that's what you're saying. All right, yeah, but still,
because fanboys went fucking wild.
All I'm saying is like that's how you get people hyped back up for the Marvel Universe. It's just a dead IP though right now.